everyone, and welcome back to another one of my Dollar Tree hauls with some price comparisons. I got some pretty, well, what I feel like is exciting things to show you. So I want to go ahead and get started with the new reef options that they have. There's this. It is a bicycle wheel, that's what they're calling it. It's a little hard to show this, but bicycle wheel wreath ring. And I feel like this could be really nice for maybe not even your stereotypical wreath, but kind of just like putting little flowers around it, so you can still get like the space in between to show that it's the wheel. The next item that I found in no particular order are these Blemish Patches. It says it absorbs oil and residue, helps clear blemishes overnight while you sleep. So you would wear it overnight, targets problem areas, and is non-medicated. And they're really just little dots. Hopefully you guys can see those dots. They do have an expiration date, but this one says it was made, or the lot was made April 2020, and it doesn't expire until April 2023. So you do get 24 to a box. And this is Dollar Tree brand. And it looks like there's two different sizes. Okay, yeah, I see the two different sizes now. These are a little smaller than those. And the ingredients are hot melt glue, like a hot glue gun, I guess, with some other stuff that are big words. So I'm doing really well with my words today, so I'm not even gonna try that. The next item that I found was just some fun Creative Kids glow-in-the-dark sand art kit. So inside you have, well, the bottle's much teenier than I thought it was going to be, but you also have the sands, and the sands are meant to glow in the dark. It looks like it gives you a little stick to kind of help pinpoint how you want it to go. So I did get this, and they have different ones as well, like different colors and stuff. I like the one, this particular one, because it glue in the dark, so I thought it would kind of look nice. And another item that I found going towards the Crafter Square section are these retractable holders. And oh, this is probably super annoying. I'm so sorry. Basically, you can make it bigger. So we're looking at about there for when it can't pull off. It has like a little drawstring connected to it. And so for example, if you wanted to put well, that's not very helpful because that pin is definitely the right size. I don't really have anything too tall with me to kind of show the purpose of it, but it's basically to hold things that may be a little taller than your average pencil or something like that. So for brushes, for pencils, you can even roll up a picture and put it in there. I didn't think of that. I plan on using one of these for my toothbrushes to store them in, to kind of give them that top for the protection of holding the brushes. It says can extend to 14.5 inches. Some other items that I found are these jot markers. And I covered these in a previous video, and I was completely amazed with them. What I do want to show you guys, if I can get a piece of paper out, there we go. is how they work, in case you didn't see in my last video. I'm just going to shake them all up together, like so, and then you see how this one's white. So the first thing we gotta do is get the color out, which came out pretty quickly. But what we're gonna do, and you can kind of already see it here, is you would just write pretty normal, and then look at that. That is so cool in my opinion. So hopefully I'm holding that to where you guys can see it. I don't really know the science behind this. Again, just get the ink out. Amazing. This one already has the ink out, but this one might not work for me. Oh, there we go. And then again, there is a pink one that I show in a previous video, and they do go through. That's why I have multiple papers here, but I just think that's totally cool. You can make posters with it, use it for pretty cool crafting ideas. I feel like these are just awesome. I am amazed with these. But we will move on from my mind being blown, and we will look at this. This I really liked, and there was so many options. I'm just gonna cut right into that. This one was a unicorn. They have multiple varieties of unicorn. This is a name brand distributed by Royal Deluxe Accessories, but I couldn't really find anything on it. It kind of looks like something you would find like in one of the stores that sells knockoffs things, because there's no brand name. But I think it was super cute. They had so many of these. They had them in a basket, and then they had them hanging up on the walls with the other hair clip items. And they had, I mean, llamas, rainbows, pandas, dogs, different varieties of those. So lots of different options. And I chose this particular one because I felt like I just could wear this with most of the stuff that I already have. So that is that little piece. Wish there was at least a brand name for me to share. I did find this Clorox Fragranzia. Lavender with eucalyptus hand soap. There was a pink one too, but I forgot the smell of it. And it's a bonus 33% more size versus the normal 7.5 ounce. You get a 10 fluid ounce. I didn't really find this anywhere to price compare it to, but it does say new, so maybe people just haven't had the time to grab it. Maybe it was meant to be distributed at the Dollar Tree directly. And it smells pretty nice. I feel like you could take maybe a screw bottle off your other type of bottle soaps and just screw it on here. Hopefully that will work, because it is a little weird that it doesn't have like a pump bottle. But other than that, it smells pretty nice, and it's Clorox, and Clorox to me is very good with their disinfecting. There's like ingredients on the back and stuff, but you can't really see it through the soap. Another item that I found is more cat toys. And this is by a brand called Brandless. And it is a legit brand. They have their own website. If you type in Brandless brand in Google, you will be able to get up to their website, and they just kind of have the motto that here at Brandless we put people first, which means value and values stick together, better stuff, fewer dollars, no nonsense. Join us at brandless.com. Yeah, so they have their own website. I couldn't find these on their website, but I did find some cool things, so I definitely suggest checking them out. Under this one middle mouse, which I'm going to rip off, it says what the cat toy contains. Contains catnips, undyed feathers, and then their trademark Brandless. Which that's pretty ironic that it says Brandless, but it's trademarked like a brand. So I did pick up these, and it is super hard to find these online when you're typing Brandless cat toys, where you're actually getting cat toys that don't have a famous brand connected to them. So I couldn't find them anywhere. Just can refer back to the site to give you kind of an idea. They are pretty cheap on their stuff though. Another item that I found, or two items because I'll show them together, are the e.l.f. color correcting stick for correcting red, and e.l.f. color correcting stick for dark circles. There is a third one that I do not know is at the Dollar Tree, but I know that there's a third one because I found these on the e.l.f. website at $4 each. So which is crazy to me. And that's both of them, the green one and the peach colored one. And just to give an idea of how smooth it rubs on, it felt like Crown. That one went on pretty smooth as well. So both of them are pretty smooth. And then they rub in very easily too. Of course, now I'm going to have that green tint since I'm not putting cover up on top of it, but it's not that bad of a green tint. Yep, so those again are $4 on the e.l.f. website. So that was a very, very good deal. When e.l.f. has not discontinued those, they're still actively selling them. Another item that I found was a Crayola coloring pack. They got a bunch of these in. I, of course, picked the cats and unicorn one. Even though it appears to be more animals than just cats. And you get 20 coloring pages, 1 sticker sheet, 4 crowns, in a tear open, resealable pouch. In other words, it's a travel kit. And oh, I didn't even know that you could see on the back. I did find this on Walmart for about $4. And I also found it at Michael's for $1 as well. I realized that I just opened that and now I can't use the resealable pack portion. So, yep, I did that. Here are the pictures inside. That's cute, it's a little unicorn crown. The paper is very thin. The book's very cheap. It's not really bending like I want it to. But those are the pictures. They're very cute. And then here are the little stickers that you get. And then you get 4 crowns with it. And then it is supposed to be where you can put it back in there and zip it back up. But I messed that part up because I temporarily forgot that that was a thing, even though I can't really get it to go together anyways. Oh, there we go. Yep, so it would have been back in there, and then, you know, the holes won't be there, but you see that it closes. So that's a little kit that they're offering. Bunch of different styles and varieties. But I mean, this clearly isn't worth $4, but $1, yeah. Another item that I found is My Little Pony. Over 150 stickers by Peachtree. This brand here. And it's Hasbro. So it is an official product by them. You got the poofy stickers. You have little tabs that tell you what each one is. So you have those glitter stickers, you have the foil stickers, and you have the glossy stickers. So puffy, glitter, foil, glossy. I did find these on sites such as Mercari and eBay, ranging anywhere between $5 to $6.99 usually. Another item that I found is something called iDraw, and it's a book. It's an easy step-by-step tutorial, even though this particular one says intermediate and advanced. And basically it teaches you how to draw, in this book anyways, fantasy related items. So like a unicorn we got here, even teaches you about shading. A dragon. I probably should have flipped through this book to see how hard it was, so I knew that there's no way I was absolutely going to be doing this. A troll. And we have a griffin. And it's got some nice tools that you would need. Some vocabularies, how to do certain things. So I mean, it's a pretty intense book. And there were other options for this. There was, oh boy, there was like a Sea World with like different like underwater creatures. There was a dinosaur one. There are quite a few varieties of these, all at the Dollar Tree. I probably should have picked something a little less difficult, but I liked the fantasy one. I did find these type of books on sites like Amazon and eBay for $5 to $14 on average. So that's something. They're saying that they're like rare books. That's what I was seeing in a lot of descriptions. Super rare, get the full set for $40 something, rare. But they're at the Dollar Tree, so I don't know if I would consider that rare, at least not yet. Another item that I found is a Chop Sizzle Wow. It is a 50 step-by-step kitchen adventures book, and that is just a fancy way of saying cookbook. So this is very interesting to me. It's like a comic book style cookbook. Oh, it's just a little pamphlet for their stuff. So you get that in there. And we got a frittata cake in here, main courses, grilled sardines. That sounds great. Asparagus risotto. That sounds great. Apple cake tiramisu. I mean, I think it's super cool that everything's just drawn out and someone took the time to do all of this. I did find this on Walmart, and on Walmart it was $16.21, and I think it was Walmart directly that was selling this, so not like an independent dealer on Walmart. The last couple of items that I have that I was able to have self-control and not open them was these. First, for the Harry Potter backpack buddies. They are going for $9.95 a piece at Walmart, but I think that's through an independent buyer. So I'm going to open them to see which ones we have. I'm only missing the mystery one and Dumbledore's one, but I've gotten Jenny Weasley's. So if you haven't seen my previous video, they're just little plastic sticks that are carved to look like the wands from the movie series. Alright, you guys, cross your fingers for me. This is the hardest part about doing the blind bag stuff, is eventually you get to a point where it's difficult for you to get what you need because you only need like 2 of the items left. And this is a Harry Potter one, which I already have. Womp womp. That's okay. Clear this off. I'll just leave it in my lap since we're almost done. And the final thing I got are these Overwatch patches. And these are going for a price of $6 to $12 on sites like Etsy and Mercari. And I don't want to cut into them. There's 2 patches in each pack. I do believe that I covered these in a previous video, but I don't think I opened them. And again, I just need like a couple more of these to complete the set, but of course, wow. But that shows you that it's really 100% random, because I got these in 2 separate packs, but these, like, it didn't match up, if that makes sense, what I'm trying to say. I haven't received like 2 of the same in one pack yet, so I want to say that that's not a thing since I've opened up quite a few of these and these. So I already had all of these, but this is kind of what they look like. They're kind of small despite being in such big packaging, and they have a box full of them, so I don't see them possibly going anywhere soon unless you have maybe a dealer that's going to pick them all up to resell on those Etsy and Mercari sites. But that is all that I have to share with you guys today for my latest Dollar Tree haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and found some things that you liked or wanted to pick up. Thanks for watching. Bye.